In this video, you're going to discover the 5 fat-gaining hormones that are making you gain weight and what you can do about it. Now, my name is Jim O'Connor. I have a special treat for you today. I'm from a website called WellnessWord, as in WORD.com. Now, we seem to be gaining weight as a nation, as a universe. Everybody seems to be gaining weight. Well, what is it? Is it too many calories? Well, guess what? Yes, it is too many calories, but it comes down to 5 hormones that are affecting or driving all this. You probably haven't heard of most of these, and I'm here to break them down today for you, and also to tell you what you can do to make sure you're doing the right thing when it comes to these hormones, to getting them to go in the right direction, so you're not gaining weight, so you're turning your body, instead of a fat storage machine, into a fat burning machine. Too many of us have these hormones completely out of whack, and what we have done is we've created fat storage machines. We're walking around with this excess body fat instead of fat burning machines. So let me get started on the top 5. Okay, number 1, the number 1 hormone, okay, is insulin. And let me tell you what insulin does. It is the fat storage gatekeeper. If you have a lot of blood sugar in your system, you're eating a lot of bagels, a lot of pastries, a lot of chips, a lot of crackers, and day after day after day, your blood sugar is going to be high. Fruit juices, sodas, pastries, your blood sugar is going to be high. That in turn is going to increase your insulin level to help decrease that blood sugar and to break it down into fatty acids for storage, because we can't use all that because we're not exercising 24 hours a day, right? No. So here's the deal. Insulin, too much blood sugar with too much insulin in your body will help store fat. So my recommendation to control the insulin levels is to limit the carbohydrates, the complex carbohydrates that are mainly higher glycemic. You want to eat fruits and vegetables, fibrous fruits and vegetables, as your main source of carbohydrates, with some whole grains as well. But that's what you want to manipulate if you're on a fat reduction diet. Okay, insulin, number 1. Okay, hormone number 2 you want to pay close attention is adiponectin. Okay, it's adiponectin. And what you want to do there, or basically what that is it lives in fat cells, mainly the belly fat cells, and it regulates metabolism of lipids and glucose. Now, it influences the body's response to insulin. There's that word again, insulin. So the heavier you are, the more fat you have in your body, the lower your adiponectin levels are. Okay, you want to have those increase. So how do you increase your adiponectin levels? Is to exercise. Exercise will do that and also decrease your body fat. So let's get into the 3rd hormone, and it is cortisol. I'm sure you've heard about cortisol, and that is the stress hormone. When you're under stress, like we have on a daily basis, and you're worried about this, and you're not planning ahead, and you're just running around with your head cut off, guess what? Your cortisol levels are up, and that's going to increase your hunger. And when your hunger is up, you're going to eat more, and you're going to gain fat. So there's your bottom line, is keep your stress levels low. Stay cool, plan ahead, change your mindset about things. That will help. Okay, the next hormone, number 4, is ghrelin. Okay, what ghrelin does is it's the hunger hormone. It makes you hungry. And guess what? When you don't sleep 7 to 9 hours a night, guess what happens? Those particular levels are out of whack, and you're gonna get hungrier. So you have too much ghrelin in your body, and it increases your appetite. Okay, when you're not sleeping, that hormone goes up. Okay, and you're gonna want to eat more. Your appetite will increase. The solution, sleep 7 to 9 hours a night to keep those hormone levels in check, okay? Which will decrease the ghrelin in your body, which in turn will make you not as hungry, so you're not reaching for food and not eating as much. If you're sleeping 5 hours a night on a regular basis, you're sleep deprived, that hormone is going to go up, and it's going to make you want to eat. So now the last one, let's talk about leptin. Okay, leptin is the last hormone of the top 5 that are making us or propelling us to gain weight and gain fat. Now, this is the starvation hormone. Now, what happens to leptin, when you're on a calorie-restricted diet, let's say you lose 20 pounds of fat, that the leptin levels will decrease, okay, and it'll make you hungry because you want to go back to your set point before when you were heavier. So you decrease your body fat. You've been on a calorie restrictive diet for, let's say a month straight. You've been really doing well. You're down 20 pounds. These levels, these leptin levels will increase, and what will happen is you're going to be hungrier, or you're going to want to eat more again. It's because it's called the starvation hormone. You're going to want to feed your body again. So how do you fight this off? Now, decreasing fat will do that, obviously, but what that does is it decreases the leptin and increases the hunger. Okay, like we just mentioned that right now. So the solution is, when you're on a long-term caloric deficit, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have refeed days. Let's say every 7 days, once a week, you're going to want to increase your calories. Bring it up 20-30%. So you're not in that starvation, that deficit mode all the time. Like once a week, that will help those leptin levels and keep those in check, where you don't have this starvation response. So those are the top 5 hormones that you want to keep an eye on, and that's what you can do to manipulate those hormones to help you stay lean, turn your body into a fat burning machine instead of a fat storage machine. Now, what you can do right now, for more information to help you to propel you forward on a fat loss fitness regimen, is you want to go right now to www.wellnessword, as in W-O-R-D, and what you're going to find there, you're going to find the top 20 weight loss workout program mistakes or myths that are sabotaging your results. You need to know these. I guarantee you're committing 5, maybe 6, maybe even 10 of these mistakes, or you're buying into these myths you don't even know about. So go to that website, wellnessword.com, and you'll qualify for access to 20 videos that are going to debunk every single myth and help you on your fat loss workout program and get better results in less time. Now, my name is Jim